sound like it, man. Make me
man.
think you on something else besides the liquor.
Oh no, I don't do none of that shit. I had that Red Bull, bro.
Oh, okay.
You ever had your shit pushed in?
You gonna have a third kid tonight.
Here's your wings, nigga.
Fuck is that, nigga? Don't ever say that.
So yeah, tell me about the trans inmate that you're so fond of.
Now I'm Benzino. Nah, man, I came across that article and I shared it with you, bro, and I was just like, man, that's some wild shit. That's some shit that you be like, man, I can't make this shit up. And it was a transgender woman impregnated another inmate while in prison. And it was like,
how much more extra time got added on for that?
Yo, when I saw the article, first of all, I really couldn't I just saw like them talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't dive deeper because I just couldn't.
How you see it? That was in your algorithm? There's nothing
No,
wrong with that.
No, actually, I feel like it was either, shout out Vlad TV. You know what I'm saying? They always,
I ain't shouting him out.
I don't, hey, in the words of Lil Durk, I don't fuck with Vlad. You know what I'm saying? But,
What?
it was either him or one of the Shade Room. Someone posted about it, bro, and it came across, you know what I'm saying, in social.
Explain.
And I'm just like, gee, all right, LGBT community, I need you to explain this one.
What you mean, explain?
I need some explanation of how do they feel that this is right? Do they feel like this is cool? Do they? Because at the end of the day, like, this is a situation where it's like you have a transgender woman who identifies as a woman going into an all-women prison.
Okay.
And they are still have their equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And are in there fucking.
Well,
so
everybody's doing that in jail.
They are. But in the all-male prison, ain't nobody getting pregnant. In the all-female prison that are all-female.
Guards are getting pregnant in prison.
That's different.
Okay.
And because guess what? Those guards, they go to jail. They get in trouble for that.
They're in jail, though. I mean, the trans woman's in jail. So what you want to do? Give more time?
But you said guards.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
so that's where
everybody knows sex happening in jail.
Yeah. So when you have an inmate that, I just found that like completely confusing, and
it's not.
So that's not confusing to you?
No. All right. You
So
identify as a woman. You still have your equipment.
Yeah.
They have sex in jail. That's illegal. You're not supposed to do that. You're also not supposed to smoke, drink, or none of that. They do all that in jail. They're already in jail.
Bro, why are you trying to tell me something that I don't know? I know that.
So why are you confused then?
Because
you want the trans woman to go back into man jail?
No, I'm wondering: is there an opportunity to say, okay, well, there needs to.
You are never going to HR and talk about opportunities.
Is there?
There's a lot of opportunities in jail.
Is there opportunity?
Law enforcement.
Is there
altogether.
Opportunity for there to be a special wing or a special jail? Because they do have special wings in certain prisons for like inmates that are.
That's called Jim Crow.
What?
Segregation.
Come on, man, bro. All right. So what if you as a male inmate? You're in an all-male prison. You've been there for some years. You might got life.
Yeah.
You identify now because of hey, you have fought it or you have hid it from the world for years, right? But now you come out as I identify as this.
First of all, that would never happen.
Why?
Because you're going to have to identify off top.
Why do you have to identify off top?
So you're going to come into jail and all of a sudden you identify as a woman and you ain't even had the audacity
to
have a wig on.
But for your whole life, you've hid it. You fought.
Now all of a sudden you can?
No, I'm saying, I'm asking you because you said that it's so like it's such an easy thing to figure out.
Yeah, because
I'm
it's
saying,
jail. Everybody's doing something illegal.
bro.
Just
I
say
just
you
thought
ain't
that,
going.
I just thought that was interesting.
You thought it was interesting? Why?
Yeah.
You got plans on going to jail?
Not at all. I wouldn't make it in jail, nigga. It's not that. Jail is not the place for me, brother. It's not the place for me.
All right, man. Let's start the show, man.
People on that goofy shit.
These people out here tweaking, bro.
If you ready for the show, say. Say. Say.
Welcome to the I Ain't Going show where everything goes except us. I'm your host, CJ.
On some CJ-ish.
Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
Yo.
Ooh, wrong drop. See? Girl, I hate this upgrade. I hate this upgrade.
He is in his bag.
And as usual, and we are here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. And we got a special guest in the house. We got my brother. Can I refer to you as your real name or?
Initials.
All right, we here with Double M. Double M. Double M.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Eminem.
Right. Listen to the
All my
show.
life.
Been supporting us from day one, man.
Yes.
Shout this man out.
When we talk about loyal fans, G, we speaking of you.
All right, man. So how your week been, man? What's been going on with you? I seen you more times than usual this week, man.
Yeah, man, we've been moving around, bro. We like to be old married men. We was like, you know, when you get out during the week, and the wives be like, "Wait, during the week you're going out? What?"
Yeah.
We're doing something. We're making moves when we're doing that.
I ain't gonna lie. During the week freaks me out too.
It does, and it shouldn't though. It shouldn't. Like that shit shouldn't be normal as hell.
Not
like
because of my wife, but because it's like, hey, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it
I already
just-
You
know.
old.
Like,
That's why you old now.
yeah, I'm old.
as hell. Oh yeah, you old.
Everybody who watch this show know I'm
know
old.
that you old as hell. Yes. No, it is. It feels weird because, you know, it's easy to like put it on the wives because it's like, oh, when you got married and you got kids, you start to be like, oh well, you know,
Oh, they
he
live for
loud
that.
and all that. You know, you going out during the week, you know you can't move like you used to, and
I'm
really,
fully aware.
but outside of that,
Every time I get out this chair, several bones crack.
yeah, exactly. And but it is a a realization that I look at during the week shit differently. Like I hate if the office, like if the gig want to have a after work, anything. It's like, man, that sound cool. But I can't even turn up like I want to because it's during the week.
Are we
I
off
can't-
tomorrow?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I
No?
was, am I off the rest of the week? Like, am I? All right, well, I'll come out and have a, I ain't gonna pass up a drink, so I'll come out, but it's just, it ain't gonna be the same.
One always turns into two.
Yeah, but it ain't the same, and then you end up paying for it the next morning.
The next morning. Sometimes it'll be the next 2 mornings.
Oh, no, you old as hell.
Yeah.
Wow, you knocked out for 2?
Wait till you get my age, young man. Wait till you get my age.
Hey, man, I'm looking at y'all like I'm on vacation and these dudes got to go to work tomorrow. I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah,
That's the
nah.
level old I'm at right now.
I'm going to do it until my body say I can't. Then I'm going to have to retire like Jay-Z retired. Like, I ain't doing it no more. They just come back like, I'm
I'll
not
do a
retired. They
little
be like,
bit here
I
and
got kids. I'm going to throw you an album out every 5 years.
I'm not gonna do it as much.
Oh, no, I can't. My body won't let me.
Same way I can't drink beer no more, man. It was wild, bro, when I found out or realized I can't drink beer anymore. I'm talking like me and you, bro. Back in the day, we used to every Friday when we was in Chicago.
30 rack.
Every Friday, bro, we'll go and a lot of y'all might judge this
He
shit.
a beer
but,
snob. I know he definitely gonna judge.
hey, you gonna judge too, cause it was definitely, you know what I'm saying, piss water that we was indulging in. But it was just like, yo, G, we every Friday either Keystone, and then we evolved.
Keystone Light.
Yes. And evolved into like the champagne of beer, which is the high life.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The high life.
And I'm talking 30 packs, bro. We build in towers of empty cans in the garage on a Friday
Our
night.
descendants are African.
G,
Pyramids.
now 2 beers. I'm belching, bloated. I can't, I'm like, I'm uncomfortable the rest of the night. I can't do it. I'm like, damn, my body really told me, hey, nah, you can't do this anymore, fam. Like, sit your ass down. But I evolved into like whiskey and not just cheap whiskey. I enjoy.
No. We're not gonna say you just evolved into whiskey. We're not gonna skip the gin phase that you had.
That was probably like before beer, bro.
Oh, I hated drinking with you when you was in your gin phase.
Trust me.
Dude, did you used to mess with gin? I feel like that was everybody's first drink.
No, bro. I never messed with clear. I always been brown my whole life.
What?
I don't
Your
mess with
whole
vodka,
life?
Gin. Well, I mess with some tequila, but gin, I tried it, but
You can put the mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
there you go. Yeah, we can't hear you.
new to this thing here.
No, it's all good. Just
I never
talk
really messed with
directly
gin.
into the mic. Pause. But yeah, no, I feel you, man. Like gin was like, I got put on through that because I was, going to. I wasn't.
It has
like,
an aftertaste of cologne.
I got into gin because of my homie Nate. Shout out Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? And I was, younger, going into my like 20, 21, 20 to 21. You drunk before you're 21. Everybody did.
Yeah.
And he was just like, hey, yeah, he was on gin at that time, and I fucked with him, and we
Was it Amsterdam though?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it was Amsterdam and Tanqueray.
Okay, Tanqueray. You get a little upgrade, but
Yeah.
the gin just.
My very first drink on my 21st birthday, bro, was a mojito.
That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent.
So I was just like,
Mine was a 40. So you know what I'm saying?
Coke 45.
OE. And I was way younger than 21. You know what I'm saying? DCFS can't come after my mama right now.
Turn. Hey, we as black men, bro, we get turned on early on. Like, hey, drink this. You like it? No, that's why. Don't drink that shit again until woo. But then, you know what I'm saying? At least and then at that time you was younger. But then when you start hanging out with your homies outside of the fam, you knew how to kind of like handle yourself a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I could drink that. I could do this. I can manage. It was preparation, man. People don't acknowledge that shit. That our grandparents, they got us prepared, bro.
Why? By giving us liquor when we was little? Well, none of my grandparents did that.
Gee, I remember like sitting
grandparents failed you.
Sitting next to my grandfather, man, and he had whiskey and Coke in his cup, and I thought it was Pepsi. And I'm like, and I learned don't just be drinking motherfucking cups that you see laying around the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. But I tasted it, I was like, oh my God, what is this? Ass. Exactly. That's probably why it wasn't until like later in my teenage years that I started drinking. Or tasting drink. I wasn't like drinking like on a regular. But.
Yeah. How was your week, man? You here on vacation. You been in the A and all that stuff, man.
Eminem.
Hey, man. I've had a good time, man. I've been down here before, but it's been about 15, 20 years since I was down here.
So you was down here right after Freaknik.
Freaknik.
Just answer me one question, man. Why can't nobody drive down here?
It's a melting pot of niggas from everywhere. That
you don't have to take driver's ed to get your license, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't.
Apparently.
Or have insurance to drive your car. Or a license.
Yeah.
You don't have to have none of that shit.
Yeah.
You just have one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I almost got into an accident today taking the rental back, man.
Oh, yeah. You was telling me about that earlier.
Yeah, man. I'm going through a green light. This dude just cuts across, runs the red light.
Wow.
I mean, if I wasn't paying attention, I would have T-boned him, man.
It's bumper car
Wow.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Or when it
heard.
rains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or for police officers there.
Or rush
Everybody just
hour.
starts. Yeah.
Rush hour is that. Like that's where the police down here make their money. They
Oh,
earn
yeah.
their money right there. Is by like
'Cause they ain't stopping crime.
yeah. It's these accidents. Literally.
We exchanged moving from Chicago to Atlanta. We exchanged a lot of the gun violence. They still got it here for traffic violence.
I see that.
I feel more safer in Chicago.
Bro, let me tell you something. Chicago police don't care nothing about traffic.
No.
Bro, I done ran red lights in front of cops. Illegal
No.
U's in front of... Bro, they don't care about that.
No.
They trying to find homicides, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
He ain't doing shit. Look at his car. But all in all, your week been cool, man.
yeah, man, been having a good time, man.
That's what's up, man. You came down here, put me on some spots I ain't even know about, man. I'm
Hey,
like,
hey, it be like that though.
Yeah.
It be like that.
I'm like, it's up the street, like for real.
Even when we was living in Chicago and people come visit Chicago, it's like, man, they visit all like touristy spots, but then they find some other stuff. You be like, wait, you know, I ain't never been.
I used to
there.
get offended when they did that. Like, how you find that and I didn't? I Google all the time.
Gee, it would take years for me to go to the Bean. Like I had never been to the Bean.
Yeah, I only
bro.
been to the Bean on. No, I did go on accident, but I didn't really care. Like working down there, but like actually going there, it took out of towners to
Yeah.
be like, hey, let's go. Like, if you want to, I mean,
Yeah,
you can.
I never had no desire to go. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to walk past it going
Yeah,
to work.
yeah.
So I'm
Ain't
like,
shit.
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
Should've
oh.
The fountain of the pictures of foreign
Yeah,
people
yeah,
that
yeah.
don't live here.
Yeah.
Gee, I've been to the Bean once in my entire life.
I have
Hey, you
never
worked
been
across the
there.
street
I
from the
walked
Bean.
across the street from them.
Oh man, well, since none of y'all asked, my week
Yeah,
has
how
been,
was your week, man? We waiting for you, my man. We don't care. I'm your
Right.
conscience.
Sound like you got something on your chest you want to get off.
I
bro.
do, man. You talking about the accident? I did have an accident. Somebody smacked my shit,
Oh shit! Yeah,
Out of nowhere.
Gee,
dude. Coming from hanging out with you,
yeah,
not blaming it on you,
I know.
but just minding my own business in my lane. Like, hey, crunch. What the fuck? Oh, he trying to run. I ain't never got up like that in my car. I had to look down to see where I was like, damn, I'm going 100. Chase this dude for about 5 minutes going 100. So end up going on 400. The reason I stopped was because he did some, y'all seen the Batman, right? When Penguin went down the other way of traffic, he did that shit. And as soon as he did it, it reminded me of that. And I was like, no, I have insurance. I'll go, you know.
Gee, that shit. I wanted to tell you, man. It's all love, bro. Right? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But your ass shouldn't have did that. You should have did it long enough to maybe catch
I was trying to catch a plate.
a plate. Yes, but you got to be careful with that shit, bro. You can't just be running chasing niggas, bro.
No,
Like,
No,
they-
there was not going to be, let me tell you,
them
there was
niggas
never going to be
roll
no
the
get out
window
the car
down,
action.
shoot back,
There
all
was-
types of shit. You don't
Oh,
never know,
if I had
bro.
seen an arm come out the window, you would have seen me going to the. Not even that. I would have been on the side like, hey, I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it.
Police!
Right. Hey, it's probably the time I should use it. I was looking for that at the time, but then I also was like, now if I get pulled over by the police, I don't have a leg to stand on. Because they're gonna be like, all right, he did what? Okay, cool.
The car though, sir?
Have you been drinking? My bad. That wouldn't even do. You know what? My car ain't been hit.
You know what?
You know what?
I'm good.
My wife called me. No, I don't have.
Then it's gonna look up. It's gonna look fucked up because the front end of your shit damaged. So they was like, so who did you hit? And now you doing 100.
And I did pass by mad police, and I was just like, stupid as
You don't see this?
stupid as hell. That's like, hey, he stole my drugs. What? Oh yeah.
Gee, you can't do that in a city where they known for getting little on the police, bro. That's just what they do here. So you
Yeah.
think your inexperienced chasing ass is gonna keep up with a nigga that's used
Oh,
to
I've had
probably
experience.
running
I have had experience
of
Now-
chasing
now
niggas
this
or
was some-
running.
chasing, not running. No, I ain't running from the police.
I was gonna say you criminal.
Hell no. I mean, not in the car. If I think I can get little on foot, I'm gonna try. If I think I can, like, it's a lot of space.
I'm already fucked up.
I think it's fences.
I'm already fucked
I
up.
can hit these. No, I'm tweaking. My wife says so too. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the show, man.
That badass hip.
Put an S on the end of that. Bad hips.
Shit.
It would have been cool until like afterwards in the day later and all the days later. Yep. I gotta get a new job and blame it on it. Slip and fall in the stove. All right, man, let's get right into it, man. We're gonna start with Black History in the Making. Kendrick Lamar album drops May 13th. Allegedly.
Yeah. I got a question for that though.
Okay. Don't
You
say
know-
nothing crazy.
I'm not, because I fuck with Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, I have
You put
from,
me on him.
from the mixtape era on. You know what I'm saying? My worry is, has it been too long?
You
like,
don't worry.
Yeah, only because, like, one thing about Kendrick Lamar, he has become an acquired taste, and there's not like at fault for like anything like of him. His quality of music has always been great.
I don't. Lying. I ain't going. I ain't going.
That's cool, but I'm asking, has it been too long? Because like,
That's what I'm not going on. Has it been too long? It's always a long period of time between albums.
No, I know it is. We ready for it. I'm ready for it. I definitely am ready for it. I'm just saying, like, he's always been an artist that has, you know, changed up his style
Okay.
each album.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I'm not concerned. I think he's gonna still come with fire.
What does
but
worried mean?
That's
that
what I'm
means
saying.
concerned.
Worried is
He's
a bad word.
gaslighting.
Worried is a bad word. Worried is a bad like word to use. I get it. So it's not really worried because I know he's gonna come out with fire. But I'm just wondering, like, gee, like, is it gonna be fired away? Because the anticipation.
What has he done that will make you think that it ain't gonna be fire?
This nigga always yelling. Listen.
I'm not yelling. That's just the way I talk.
What has he done? Like, damn, I'm
he gonna
just
be
saying,
able to top what he did.
Yeah,
before. I
exactly.
get what he's saying.
yeah, I'm
You know
just
what I'm
like,
saying?
yo, like, I really want this to be dope. And and what we have seen from other artists, you know, great or not, is like, yo, there's been a period. Now when you say, all right, I'm coming out with an album, the anticipation is there. Everybody's gonna be ready. Like,
Shut the fuck up.
No.
it's gonna be dope. I get it.
No.
You riding hard to the end, huh?
No, and I can
You
ride
gotta show
too.
me you ain't did it.
I can ride.
He hasn't
too.
showed me he ain't
okay,
did
and
it.
he hasn't, But sometimes his artistry is so like over your head for most. He's over mainstream head like constantly, bro.
But he's also there at the same time.
Just like-
his singles hit.
But just like Tyler the Creator is over niggas' heads.
Oh, well, that's different
Why is it different?
because they have a.
His ass nigga, like, come on, bro. It's the same thing. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, if his artistry is like to me is more intense than Tyler the Creator, and I think Tyler the Creator is one dope fucking artist. I'm saying that like if he comes out, like the anticipation, niggas gonna eat that up if it's not, or they gonna chew into that shit if it's trash, bro. Not even trash, but even if it's not what they expected. And when
What
you've been,
has he
and
done
when you've
to make
been
you think
gone,
that?
when you've been gone for so long, like there's music that has been put out. There's people getting vibes all around us. People are catching.
Let me go ahead.
What year
get some
did Damn
facts
drop?
together. You said what?
What year did Damn drop? That was his last project.
Shit, I was in Chicago, so it had to be like 16.
Yeah. So like the style of music has progressively been different, and if you come out authentic to who you are, is it going to just be another like album that's dope to just your niche audience versus like, is it really gonna like kill the game right now?
All right. Good Kid, Mad City came out in 12. To Pimp a Butterfly came out in 15, 3 years apart. Damn came out in 17, 2 years apart. So I understand what you're saying.
That's
but
all I want. That's
these
all I want,
three
bro.
albums
That's all I want.
will tell you that, bro, this is happening. And him jumping on the Baby Keem and all this other stuff. Like, let's not play. Like,
No,
I'm
I'm
like
not.
on some Jordan shit. You gotta let a nigga not win a championship before you even doubt him at
Oh
all.
yeah, no, I'm not down. I brought.
You are doubting.
No, it's not.
You're worried, right? You're
brought
concerned,
I
right?
brought up the question as a discussion.
You know
bro.
this is being
I
recorded.
brought it up as a discussion. I said, and I went back. Yeah, we got the recording because I even went back and said, all right, worry is not the best word to use or the term to use because I'm not
Right.
worried. I know he's going to come out with fire shit. It's just the, like, when you invest in an artist and you love that artist, you want the world and all
He
the
is in his
people
bag.
to fucking fuck with this artist like you do, right?
Yeah.
Because you're a fan. I'm like, I want people to fuck with it, and I know how people get. In the day and time that we're at right now, if you come out with some shit that is only to a niche group because your shit go over everybody's head so much, put it like this. Damn had radio hits. To
What
Pimp a
didn't
But-
have? What
to
did
Pimp
he
a
have that didn't?
Butterfly didn't only have maybe one. Didn't only.
I think what you're trying to say is, Damn increased his fan base higher than it had ever been. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
had more recognition from that album than any of his other projects, even though his diehard fans was already used to that. I think Damn kind of put him on another level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
because
and
now you got to follow that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to think though, even to Damn, bro, we just found out, and maybe more of the diehard Kendrick fans knew about this, but Damn is designed to be listened to backwards. So you can listen to Damn the way, like the normal way, track by track, but it's also like designed to be listened the opposite way. So his artistry is like, and he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about multiple fans, and that's what makes him who he is, and that's dope.
He don't.
And I'm cool.
And
with
he's
that.
gonna get the
And I'm
multiple
cool with that.
fans because he's Kendrick.
Yeah, and it is almost like the
He can't go
Weeknd.
nowhere. There's far and few in between who can headline and he not be the headline. I just need some proof that he ain't been doing what he's gonna do.
He's been doing what he's doing. I'm just saying, like, I just rose the question.
Go to church.
Only because like
You scared.
I can't wait, and you know what? I honestly, when thinking about it, I can honestly retract on the fact that, you know, I already said that I'm not worried because it's gonna be fire, but now I feel like I can
Concerned.
retract, or no, even concerned, worry, all that. I can retract and say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm on the Kendrick train regardless, and fuck with him or don't fuck with his albums, because I see the what is it? The genius in his work. So if
And you don't
everybody can
feel
get
like
that,
Other
I'm-
people do.
yeah. Because
Okay.
because everybody do. We in the TikTok era. We in the era where like motherfuckers want, like, you know what I'm saying, quick shit. They want easy, catchy shit. They want mumble rap ain't really a thing anymore, but at the same time they still want that.
What's
like,
the thing?
they want that dumbed down music and shit. Like
Shout out Lupe.
but like
Ooh.
what you mean by that?
This song, Dumb It Down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was.
Like,
Nah,
I-
nigga,
I- I-
nah,
I-
oh, you? No.
I
No,
do
no,
not
no.
approve this message.
No.
By yourself on that one.
I
dog.
know, right? Because Lupe is one of the greats, bro.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Mike Tyson beat up a nigga on the plane, man.
Oof.
Stop
deserved
fucking.
it.
Stop fucking with this nigga, bro. Stop. Like, yo, he gave you what you wanted at the beginning. But then that white privilege kicked in and you drunk and now you want to be all like, I want to, this whole flight, he gave me attention, so I'm finna come with all of this shit now. Hey, Mike, what about this? Hey, Mike, like, no, shut the fuck up. I'm chilling, bro.
Shut the fuck
right.
up.
I feel like if I ever met Mike Tyson, first of all, I'm on guard. I'm going to treat him as somebody I never met before that has a gun on their hip and is showing. And not only did he give you a selfie and talk to you and all that, now you got to harass the man.
Yeah.
There's nothing in me that thinks that that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Man with a gun in his hip. I'm going to approach him a certain type of way. Oh, you got it, brother. All right, cool. I'm here with my wife. All right, don't let nothing happen. Hey, we leaving.
Gee, like, real talk. Celebrity or not, like, everybody want to feel like they're privileged.
This a
and,
nigga
like,
that bit somebody's ear off that he know.
Like,
at work.
Not even his profession, bro. He is a human being, my nigga.
Exactly.
He's a human being. Like, he is trying to be on a flight. Because everybody try to get on celebrities and be like, oh, you on a flight with me? Like, how do you ain't got no private?
And that was like some first class shit,
He's
too.
on some first class shit. He's doing shit. He's giving you what you want because he know that the shit is going to happen. He knows that he's going to be with the public.
And shout out to him for that. He's going to be like, get the fuck away from me.
You had to do the voice, didn't you? Mike didn't punch niggas for
exactly. I would. Look, I'm scared now.
Yeah.
It's out there.
So you don't come at someone and just pressure them like that and continue to annoy them. And he say, yo, bro, all right, it's cool, chill. And you in your whole bag, like, nah. And your friend over here recording and shit, and y'all thinking this shit funny because y'all in first class with another, like, you know.
This is just like The Hangover. Like, they thought it was cool to, like, fuck around with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like,
and then one of your friends got knocked out.
Yeah. Yep. You stole the nigga cat.
At least.
Like, you can't.
At least on The Hangover, they ain't complain. Like, this is what happens when you touch the pit bull.
If that
not call him a dog.
If that man sues or tries any
he's definitely gonna try to sue.
He's gonna be exactly what we thought he was, and he's not gonna get paid.
They're gonna settle. They're gonna settle.
He gonna get paid.
No, Mike Tyson's life wasn't in danger. He's gonna get paid.
Bro.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
All right, okay.
It's all on film.
But I totally agree with what you're saying. You know, people try to act like celebrities aren't people just because they in front of the camera. They in front of. I couldn't be no celebrity. I couldn't be no celebrity, man, because I understand that we all human. It's only so much you can take.
Yeah.
You know, and he gonna use this situation to act like he's been, you know, emotionally disturbed or hurt.
Where's the white woman at?
Where the white women at?
Oh, that wasn't the right one.
Wrong one.
But yeah, man, you rolling up on somebody thinking it's sweet, you gonna find out it's not because they people, just like you and me.
Whole
time.
Yeah.
Somebody come up to you, you don't even know, you know, say, "Oh, I ain't going podcast," and they all. Bro, it's only so much you could take.
Bro, I mean, I'm not even a celebrity, bro, and I'll be in
that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
be in bars where, like, you know what I'm saying, white patrons get way too free. Like, now, granted, I fucking kick it, and I'm a fun person. I like to have fun, and if I like your energy, we good. But when I say, like, bro, I've been places where, like, dude's been like COVID here in my face. Like, spitting. Like, I've literally been talking to a guy and he was like, damn near, like, I felt spit pellets hit my face. And I was like, damn, I got COVID. I know I do. And it's just like that energy. And it's like, yo, like, you want to be like, yo, give me my space. And you tell them that. And then it's this whole thing, like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, ooh. It's like, no, you don't understand the space and just like, yo, sometimes it's just like, chill the fuck out.
Quick story, real quick, and then we're going to move on. We were at the Battery Saturday. Just hanging out, just the family. And, you know, we got to take pictures. Everybody from out of town and everything. Like, yeah. Young white dude comes up. I'll take the picture. Like, thank you. You know, everybody's done it before. Like, oh, I got y'all. I see y'all struggling. It's a lot of y'all. All y'all need to be in the picture. Excuse me. He did his thing. Took the pictures. It was like, man, appreciate it, man. Before he started tweaking, I was even thinking about getting him a drink before we got another round. And then he goes, now let's just get one with me and the ladies.
Like, gee.
Bro, you should have seen CJ face. Like, really, bro? You going there?
Like,
bro, this shit was
there's a point where you take it too far. Only because, like, I get it. It's all fun and games.
If he would have
shits
said,
and giggles
now
and-
I'm going to get my boy to take a picture with all of us.
Yeah.
I still would have been like, hey, he
Yeah,
did do
that's
us a
weird as
favor.
fuck,
Let's
though.
do it. But when he said me and just the ladies, I'm just like, you creep ass nigga.
Yeah.
What
And
are
then
you trying to do? Who's gonna, like you said, who's gonna send you this picture?
Exactly. We don't know you, dog.
Get my
Like,
number?
what are you talking about
Wait.
with the ladies?
Did he laugh afterwards?
No,
Like, I'm
he was
joking?
serious,
Oh
fam.
no, it wasn't no
Oh,
laughter.
nah. Come
He couldn't have
on,
laughed
man.
after he seen my face. I was just like,
Like, he, after seeing your face, he was like, I'm just joking. I'm just
I
fucking
don't know
with
what
y'all."
happened after that. I was like, move around, bro. Move around.
yeah.
Like this, that's dead. I ain't even saying appreciate. I was just like, dude, fuck out of here. Hey, you want to talk about the man that sued his company for $400,000?
I do.
Hey, lead. You want me to lead it?
It don't matter.
Go ahead.
So, reading another article, came across some shit where an employee, didn't say the company, obviously, he sued his organization, the company that he worked for $400,000 fucking dollars, bro. And guess why?
Why?
He sued them because they threw this motherfucker a birthday party, a surprise birthday party at the gig.
Okay, and why was he mad?
Anybody else? I get.
He didn't get invited.
Is that what happened for real?
I don't know.
No. No.
I was like, oh, that's
But G, check this though. Talking about how to move in white America, he sued them because this motherfucker suffered from anxiety,
Oh my
and he
God.
told them, "Don't throw me a party because I have anxiety, and it fucks with me." And they did it anyway. And this motherfucker won that lawsuit, bro. Because it was like, yo, G, like, I told y'all this shit give me anxiety. Don't throw me a party. But they was like, hey, man, we fuck with you, though. We really want to celebrate. He just don't. Now, granted.
He was white.
Yeah.
Everybody
Granted.
else is white.
You know what? Actually, I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Let's just assume.
But let's assume.
I
Because
don't think we need to assume.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I think we kind of know, like, just from the sound of it.
I don't know.
So-
because I swore that Brooklyn, New York shooter was white, and I was so mad.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
They brought his old.
So
ass
it's a
up there.
shocker.
My bad. Go ahead.
But no, I think that's just like fucking amazing at the same time. Because how many times you been at the gig, bro, and like you hear people like, yeah, I don't like surprise parties. I don't like doing all this, you know what I'm saying? Like birthday shit, woo woo. And people like, oh, that motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? He don't like that attention, but we
We
want
gonna
to
do
show him
it
love.
anyway.
We gonna do it anyway. And he's like, hey, look, I told y'all motherfuckers, I don't like this shit. Now I'm suing. Now I'm getting this bread. Kiss my ass. So what?
I thought it was like because he was like didn't celebrate birthdays or something. And
Nah,
that just like
I did too. I was
on
like,
some,
oh,
hey,
I
man,
guess
y'all
it's
disrespecting
religion.
my religion. Like, come on, bro.
Fair.
HR.
Fair.
Whole time.
Fair. But if you suffer from anxiety, that's fair too. Because anxiety is so ambiguous in so many different like situations. You don't really
Throwing
know
around a lot of big words. I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
Don't ask
Watch
me.
your mouth.
Don't ask me to spell it. But like, no, like seriously though, like when you think about it, shit, yo, I don't fuck with this, so don't do this. First of all, it's at the gig, so how many people do you really fuck with at the gig? You know what I'm saying? Everything
Apparently
is
enough for niggas to throw a birthday party for you.
Hey, I'm just saying. That was pretty dope.
Oh, they won?
Yeah.
I just
Yes,
want to
though.
know. I understand, like he might have anxiety, or whatever. But how is $400,000 gonna cure his anxiety? Is that for more therapy sessions?
Hey.
No.
No.
If you give me $400,000, I ain't got a lot of anxiety.
I'm actually pretty calm.
I'm comfortable. I'm really comfortable. Matter of fact, can I have some PTO too?
I'm saying.
You know, my energy is up. You know, I'm sleeping.
I'm feeling good. I ain't breathing the same.
I'm breathing different.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Everybody gets
saying?
shot. B. Everybody.
That shit was just wild, bro.
All right, man. My phone is acting a fool. I'm sitting up here trying to bring up the damn playoffs. So we're going to go into NBA playoffs right now. I'm trying to go off the dome. Playoffs? Oh, I need that drop.
Yeah.
But, so there are, there's people that's doing what they're supposed to do. And there's people that's not. So let's just start with that because it's still early in the playoffs.
Ooh.
The Jazz are fucking up. How are you losing to the Mavs without Luka? And you have, I should have had the what going. And you have Donovan Mitchell.
I'm sorry, bro. I pull up scores and I'm looking at some other shit and I'm just
The Bulls?
Yeah.
Hey, we'll worry about
Don't
that
do
later.
that to yourself.
Yeah, we squeaked one out, man. We got the one we supposed to get. That's it. That's all. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm actually I'm a little choked up about this fucking
Oh man, you at work, man. You gotta hold your shit together. You black, right?
shit.
Oh, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Let me see. Let me see.
Bro, this is
You
not
know,
good.
Yeah, so by the time you see this, we'll probably be down 3-1. If not, done with the series. The Bulls they're getting smoked. It's the end of the fourth quarter. But let's talk about the rest of these niggas.
Yeah, let's just.
This is gonna be on the couch with us, watching with DeRozan and everything.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Timberwolves kind of made it a series, but shit, who are they playing? Golly. I'm out here bad, man. What was your antennas when I was looking for this? Timberwolves are playing Memphis, and we already know what's going to happen here. I already thought that this is going to be a more decent series
Yeah.
than everybody else thought because Memphis is Ja Morant's Ja.
Yeah.
At the same time, Memphis, they have 3 really good players, and they are exuding all type of confidence.
Yeah.
So, although I don't think they're going to win, this is going to be a good series.
Yeah.
My phone does not like me right now. Anyways, so let's just get right back into it.
Who got your service?
T-Mobile.
Xfinity.
Oh,
They
shit.
own my house. Xfinity owns my house. They got my Wi-Fi. They got my TV. They got my phone. And they just won't do right.
Yeah.
I feel like
but they keep you, though,
I
because
feel like
of
a trophy
packages.
wife who ain't signed no prenup. It's just like, oh, man, it's all I can really do right now. If I leave out of here, I don't have nothing. I'm going to have to start, what you call sack chasing and all that. Pause. However, Bulls. Do you still stand on your Bulls beating
do.
Milwaukee?
I do.
What?
I do.
I admire your confidence, bro. I
mean,
want to see it happen.
Hey,
I
hey, you
I
know
don't
what I'm
see it.
saying? To be honest with you, it's like
I wish you would
Well,
be
what's
honest.
their answer for Giannis? That's my question.
He on.
the answer for Giannis is to double team, shut him down, take the charge because you know
we taking this L and they ain't got Middleton.
but you can take the charge with him.
In the playoffs? We need
Playoffs?
He ain't solid.
Playoffs?
He ain't solid like LeBron, so he's just long and tall.
man.
Have you seen this nigga?
He's gained some muscle. He's definitely there. I'm
Some
just saying.
muscle.
Yeah, he's gained some muscle.
This nigga busting out that medium. Pause.
Man, yo, fuck Giannis, bro. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about, man?
This nigga's mad. You ain't going?
I ain't going.
You ain't going?
I don't give a
he's
fuck.
not.
We can lose, but he still ain't the face of the NBA.
That's what you hang your hat on?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
and you know what? He can be good all he want, but fuck that shit, man. Like,
Bro, you sound like a woman scorned, bro.
fuck that nigga.
Nigga, please.
And like, yo, Chicago and Wisconsin has always been a fucking thing, bro. So fuck anything coming out of Wisconsin.
What?
I ain't even gonna keep going with that shit because I ain't got it. But fuck that shit. I don't want no parts of it, man.
I love the Bulls, but they not beating Milwaukee, bro.
They
not.
Hey,
They not.
it don't matter. They gonna beat them.
It don't matter. They gonna beat them.
Four.
I'm saying it don't matter that they won this game and they beating them like this, right? You know, it's a Friday.
You sound like them niggas at work that be talking about the Hawks going to the finals.
Hawks ain't doing that shit.
Neither are the Bulls,
The
dog.
Bulls
Nah.
are.
We out of here.
Oh,
The
man.
Bulls is not out of there, bro.
Best series that's happening is the Nets Celtics.
Same way because like what the
But he's
thing.
still on it.
See what the thing is.
He ain't going,
Milwaukee,
man.
I ain't going. Fuck that shit. I'm not going, bro. Fuck Milwaukee.
Hey, I hope
Bucks.
you're right,
He is in
but
his bag.
I can't.
Hey, but you know,
Take the deal. Take the deal.
No,
You want to fight
nah.
the case?
I'll be broke. I'll be broken in jail. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Franklin over here.
and you and them, like fuck all that shit.
Oh shit.
Just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
You ain't built for this, Saint.
Like shit.
Oh shit, man. So, do y'all have any upsets happening besides you? Because the Bulls winning is an upset, but you don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that Dallas is gonna beat not Dallas. Dallas is gonna beat the Jazz, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I think the Celtics gonna beat the Nets.
Yeah, I think so too.
Other than that, I think everything else is chalk.
It's gonna fall into
Anybody else
place.
ain't going? Anybody else ain't going?
It's gonna fall into place.
Fall into place.
Yeah. Like with everything else.
That's what
Like,
we just trying to tell you.
Nah, the Bulls is gonna take that shit, bro. Fuck y'all talking about, man.
All right,
Fuck
all
what
right.
y'all talking about.
Now you gonna have to go in here next
Y'all
week.
ain't Chicagoans, bro. Like y'all.
Wow. Says the nigga that moved to Atlanta.
Y'all niggas.
Anyways,
Y'all niggas in Peoria.
Wow. I love your confidence, man. I love it. I love it. I wish I could be here for the next episode when we sitting at home.
No, you don't. No, you don't. 'Cause he gonna gaslight the shit out of me. He gonna be like, I mean, we did what we was supposed to do, and
The Bulls will beat themselves. That's how. That's
No,
the way they gonna lose.
don't start that,
That's
man.
what-
Don't
that's-
start
that's
that.
how
They
they
either
gonna
gonna win
lose.
or they gonna lose.
Yeah, they gonna beat them. They gonna be beaten by themselves.
Anyways.
Because they got the
No,
heart. They got the heart. They got the
anyways,
heart.
without the nonsense. Before we get out of sports, Marcus Smart named 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year.
Respect.
First
G.
guard to earn this since GP the Glove.
Respect. Like,
Beat out Rudy Gobert, Bam, Mikal Bridges, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Crazy and B went on that list.
Mm.
Who cares? I ain't no Philly fan.
yeah.
We're gonna skip this, but I want to get into this before we get into all the other shit we about to talk about. We were talking amongst ourselves before you came in here, and he seems to think I'm not even gonna
Who you
do
talking
that.
about?
I'm
Who
not
you
gonna do
talking
that.
about? Who was talking about what amongst the who? What who?
Which one do you think is better? Next Friday, or Friday After Next?
Ooh.
You're not the judge and jury on that, but
Oh man, that's tough.
It is tough, but
I'm
there's
gonna have to say next Friday.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to say next Friday though.
Thank you.
But
Here we
Friday,
go.
bro, Friday After Next
was great.
don't get the respect
It was
it
good.
deserve. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to go next Friday.
Yep.
On some CJ-ish.
let me tell you this right now. Friday After Next is 2 times better than next Friday. And I'll go ahead and take my drink right now.
Ooh,
Two times?
better?
I'll tell you this right now. When I watched next Friday, I was ready to give up on Friday. Not Friday the movie, but next Friday came out, I was underwhelmed. Friday After Next came out, I was so underwhelmed that I refused to watch the movie. It took people that I knew and respected to be like, hey, Friday After Next was dope.
So you ain't like next Friday at all?
Bro.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Come on, Chappelle.
And I also want to be on some like
What
Friday
you got
has
to
been my
say,
favorite
man?
movie for years. So for next Friday to come out, I was like, this is cool, but it ain't that. Friday After Next came out, and that made me buy into next Friday. You got Money Mike, you got Damon, you got I'm supposed to be
What?
Money Mike,
What?
Damon,
What?
Damon Mama,
What?
Elroy and Willie Mama,
What?
Holy Moly,
What?
the grandmama kids that was trying to beat them niggas up,
What?
Ricky Smiley,
What?
bro, and it wasn't supposed to be that, and it was that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut you
wanna
off.
go first?
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off right now. Okay. So let me just put this out here right now. I fuck with all three. All Trey.
Okay.
Facts.
Yes.
Big
Yes.
facts.
Yes. I do.
Facts.
I can watch either one. If it's on, I put it on. Whatever, I can watch them shit. I love them.
Okay.
The reason why I say that next Friday outdoes it for me than Friday After Next is Friday After Next, first off, it was a holiday special. It's like that holiday episode. It's all about Christmas. It's around that time. It's one of those movies like how people look at Die Hard and shit, right? It's like, yo, you watch
We don't
this.
get into that.
No, listen. no, but I'm saying from the nostalgic feeling that you get, like you want to put this movie on around this holiday. Yes, you can watch Friday After Next any time of the year, which I do, but it is still more
I don't
appreciated.
subscribe to that.
It's more appreciated. You know, it's a holiday thing. It's Christmas, and so for me, next Friday was quality in its own realm, right? Like you got your first glimpse of pretty much Mike Epps,
Yeah.
you know, Day, you know what I'm saying, and like just following up from Friday was a big shift
It was
because
damn near impossible.
because it was like a huge it was comedy, but it was like the first glimpse of like this new age comedy style for them.
Okay.
Because Friday After Next is influenced from the humor that you got from Next Friday.
Facts.
What you got?
If it wasn't for Next Friday, Friday After Next wouldn't be what it was because they got the type of energy and the type of humor that they wanted from that. Like when you had fucking Pinky,
That's what I was gonna say.
gee, we had Pinky. Like that shit hit us and we was like, oh shit, Pinky, nigga.
Say it again. Say it
Say
again.
it again. Say it again.
All right.
And then you had fucking
Baby D.
Baby D.
Okay.
Come on, G.
Tawana.
Uncle Elroy.
Uncle Elroy was like, that was our first glimpse of Uncle Elroy.
Joker.
We ain't Joker, like the brother, like, you know what I'm saying? No more locked doors.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit was like, yo. And then you had Debo.
Chico.
How the fuck Debo?
Chico.
How the fuck Debo break out of jail?
Exactly.
And they knew he was gonna break out of jail. That's all I'm saying. Like the storyline hits you. Like even if it wasn't appreciated the time that it came out as much as it is now, that shit had just like, damn, this is golden.
And see, honestly, I felt like you did for a long time. I thought Friday After Next was better. But like what he's saying, to his point, once you realize most of that stuff started in next Friday, like it just gave it so much more to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel y'all on that.
I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Bro, and I love.
Yeah.
Y'all say had the best video of all time.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
I'm akin this to
You said you're a Candace?
akin this.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
They didn't teach that
They
word.
didn't.
Okay. I'm gonna relate this to.
Are you akin to? Okay,
See,
I
you
get
used
you.
you used to motherfuckers saying can too.
I'm a Candace.
Anyways, to dang, you fucking up my point. Oh, this season of Snowfall. This season of Snowfall.
Careful, nigga.
No. Let me tell you. This season of Snowfall, we not gonna sit up here and act like first few episodes it was like, hey man, fuck going on. Like what is it? You saw the finale?
Yeah.
The finale set the series finale up to be, it's going to be some fire. It's about to be some smoke.
Yeah.
So you can bring these characters up to me and all that. Okay, that's cool. I'm getting the backstory and all that. It's like
That's not
Marvel.
true, but go ahead.
It's like Marvel. But
They can still come
when
out with some ass
not
shit.
Endgame, when
Infinity
Endgame
War?
come out, Endgame was the last one, right?
Yeah.
When Endgame come out, it put everything together. And it puts it together so much. It's more
Infinity War
laughs
was better.
per point. You said
Yeah.
what?
Infinity War was
Yeah,
better
it was.
by a long
Yeah,
shot.
it was.
We ain't
But
gonna
see,
A
say-
now,
wide
now
margin,
you're going
bro.
into some
we're not
other
gonna say
shit.
no long shot. We're not gonna
Wide
say no long
margin.
shot. We're not
See,
gonna say no
but
long
see,
shot.
that's what we're saying.
Because
you said nothing about
ain't
long
nothing
shot.
better than when Cap was getting his ass whooped, and then he heard, "Hey, we coming in," and everybody just started coming through them portals. That's better than anything that the first Avengers had going. Not the first Avengers, but the one that came before that
Infinity
had
War?
going on.
Infinity War?
That's
But
better
G,
than Infinity
but
War was
G.
the second one, right?
That was
No, that was
Endgame's-
the first one. Endgame was
that
the last
part
one.
right there was better than the whole Infinity War movie.
yeah.
Just
They
Hit
built
the
it up
Buddhist
to
man
that,
button, bro.
bro. Only because obviously it's expected. I'm expecting these niggas to come back and beat Thanos.
They have to.
They have to. It's in the books.
It's
It-
called
it has
Endgame.
to.
Well, like,
Like they're like, yes, we were surprised by the end, but see, we getting off on some other shit because
So
we
y'all
gonna nerd
knew
out.
Iron Man was gonna die.
No.
Hey,
ooh,
So
you
that
gonna
makes-
throw that in
that's what I'm
there?
saying.
So
That's what I'm saying.
So that makes it dope.
Did you know
that
Pinky
makes
was
it
coming
doper?
back?
That
Did you
makes
know
it dope.
Damon was about to be Damon?
Does that make it better because of that,
Yes.
Mm-mm.
bro?
Iron Man dying and what you call it? Them fighting Thanos 2 other times made that shit better. Bringing everybody back that died.
but they
made
had to
that
die
better.
first, though, dog.
Yeah.
They had to die.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Nobody
saying.
knew all of
Next
them was
Friday
gonna die.
Has to bring Day and them in
No.
just so y'all niggas can see the end game that we can't get because
No.
half these niggas dead now.
See, you didn't know what the hell to expect, and that's not the right way to look at it. Because sequels,
The
have
right way.
yeah, because the sequels
No,
to shit.
I ain't going. You ain't finna tell me it's the right way to look at a movie.
Because how many sequels?
Siskel.
How many sequels? I didn't say Siskel. I said
No,
how many-
you.
I didn't say Siskel. I said
No, you're acting like you're Siskel.
Cisco.
Siskel and Ebert.
Oh,
Who's this man?
thought that nigga name was Sissel. Hey, but listen,
Siskel and Ebert.
Sissel. Oh, that nigga Sissel. But no.
Cecil.
Cecil Ebert.
But I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to act like sequels to fucking shit has always been the shit, bro.
No.
Like, or trilogies and shit like that, where the last thing has been like.
We seen Bad Boys and Godfather 3.
So you're not gonna tell me that because we
Belly 2.
saw.
Ooh, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where's
Stay
that
Property
Don't do
2.
that.
Belly 2.
No, I'm saying and Stay Property 2.
I mean,
It wasn't a good follow up.
the
You
movies
should have left it where it was.
in real life, both the movies is ass. They just had good qualities that make us want to watch them.
Belly?
No.
Oh,
Stay
I'm about to
Property. Stay
say,
Property 1
okay,
and 2.
all right.
Hell
I
no,
agree.
no.
Okay, yeah.
I would never.
Bro, I
would
man,
never.
I'm not staying here tonight.
That movie was so.
Gotta go. Oh no. Like,
That movie was so good. Nas couldn't act, and it was still good.
Bro, he was terrible. He was terrible.
yeah.
T-Boz Nas couldn't
Yeah.
act. They was main characters. It was still great.
I don't like that shit.
Shout out Kane.
Have to drop dime on them niggas. Like, oh, that shit was classic. But like, no. Going back to the whole, what was it? What movie was this talking about? Shit.
Stay
Friday After Next.
Friday After Next.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah. Friday After Next
I've
was
been
a
drinking.
great movie.
I've been drinking.
Right?
Ass nigga.
You been waiting to sing that song?
No, I haven't.
Ass nigga.
We were talking about next Friday After Next.
Yes. So, and I'm going to say this and we can move on.
Okay.
But what next Friday set me up for was the comedy in that was great for its time. It was where it was at. And then when Friday After Next came out, it was kind of expected. It was expected to be a little better. It was expected to be a little more humorous in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of went over the top with certain shit.
Yeah.
Like, so, which is cool. They
It's
went
like
over the top
wrestling.
with next Friday, but it was like, yo, like, this is funny. I like this. And it had quality. It followed a theme to which that was the better follow-up to Friday than Friday After Next. Because Friday After Next, you had all new cast, all new characters. You had Pinky in there.
So
whatever
did next
from that.
Friday.
But no, listen. But next Friday had it where it was like the storyline. This nigga hit Debo with the brick. What happened to Debo after that? It was just a better fucking follow up.
Probably Supermax now since you like to break out.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's
Not
why it was
Supermax. He didn't
better.
do enough.
It was better.
All right.
I ain't know Debo had
Agree
a
to
brother
disagree.
and shit, but that shit was good.
Yeah. Sticky fingers. Agree to disagree.
We didn't see that
with my
nigga
shit.
at all no more.
No, he was Blade for a minute. Sticky fingers. He was Blade for a minute. In the Blade TV show, he was Blade.
You watched the Blade TV show?
I didn't know
tried to
Blade
watch
had a TV show.
Gee.
Yeah, it was. I think it was on Sci-Fi. I might be lying, but I tried to watch it and I was like, nah, this ain't hidden.
Can we get a Buddhist man, please?
Wow, I get a Buddhist man for supporting black people.
That
I mean,
ain't
if that's what y'all want to do. If that's what y'all want to do,
that ain't why you watch that shit.
y'all watch it because I like Blade, motherfucker. Anyways,
Yeah,
moving on.
man.
So they are. This is crazy. They are doing a how to be a better husband course.
Gee, yo, I brought this shit to you, bro, because of the fact that my wife brought this shit to me on some like, hey, we should put our son through this shit because it is like something that would help him in his life, right? As an adult.
Oh, this is
So-
for kids?
No. It's for adults. But she's like, yo, like this is something that, because apparently there is a being a better like husband and father course out there, which I'm always open to improving and learning and doing all that shit. But it's, to me, it doesn't have like I feel like I do a good job as a husband, and there's always improvement. But when it comes to my son, he learns from me, and I don't feel like if you take someone through a course, right, that means that you're trying to make them a better person for them and whatnot. But then you have like the women that he will encounter. Are they gonna be ones that have gone through courses as well? Because then you're making him a better man for what? Because we all know that everybody is out here looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And I just think that that's
a whole J. Cole song.
I think that it is literally a bit much for me. Long story short, that's what I want to put it as. It's a bit much.
I'm in the middle of this, but I'm leaning towards the other side, so I'm gonna hit this anyway. You cannot individualize some shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is teaching this and what the fuck they went through?
Yeah.
The only why I'm on the other side, devil's advocate, is you can teach a motherfucker how to be a better person in general.
Mm.
Just like, hey, when it comes to just dealing with people, first of all, learn who you're dealing with.
Yep.
Second of all, learn if you want to keep dealing with them.
Yeah.
And if you do, learn what that takes to do that.
Yeah.
Now, if that's what that's teaching, cool.
Yeah.
But if it's some type of cosmetology, right. Oh yeah, let's hit that.
We all been drinking.
Cosmo Mag. If it's some type of that, like 15 ways to please your man, ain't that many?
Yeah.
Ain't that many?
Yeah. Like I like it's not. I do believe in like when people are engaged, you know what I mean? I believe in going to counseling to learn like premarital counseling is very helpful.
Shit, I need to do regular counseling for
No,
myself.
we all do. But see, that's the thing though. Everybody likes to look at that shit like it's a negative. Like, oh, if you're going to counseling, there's something wrong with you. Like, no.
Not right now. A lot of people are down with it.
That's what I'm saying. But no, a lot of people are still looking at any type of therapy is something is wrong with you. Therapy is not
something
fucking
wrong with
bad.
everybody.
No, but therapy is not bad, bro. Because like I had premarital counseling, not therapy, but like it's the same counseling and therapy. And me and my wife, it helps to understand how to communicate, how to be, you know what I mean, like.
But that's universal.
But that's the thing though. Like sometimes you need the help, and then just like anything else, like when your car fucking like has gone several miles, you need an oil change or a fucking tune up. You gotta go back and be able to say, okay, yeah, all right, we was good. Now, you know what I'm saying, we still good, but we just, you know, we need a little tune up. Certain things that we just don't understand. We're going through different transitions in our lives. We're growing, going from 20 to 30. Your life changes, your mindset changes.
20 to
going from 30 to 40,
23.
But I'm saying
22,
yeah,
20, 21,
yeah.
all them.
No, all that shit.
Different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Like
So I understand that part, but to your point, it's like like when you try, it's almost like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna create a course that teaches a man how to be a man." It's so like what, like you know what I mean? Like there's like
what that mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like as a father, you have your teachers and you have your learners and you have your things that you instill in your kids, and when it comes to values and how to like treat a woman, that is valid. But at the same time, to me, to have a course where you're teaching husbands how to be husbands, like they talked about all types of shit, like porn and like what it does to your relationship and other shit. I'm just like, gee, listen, there's a way to do things, and there's a way to create these like robotic like approaches that.
That's what I'm saying. Just hearing it off top, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Because you don't
That's
know
what I'm
what's
saying.
going on over here.
Yeah, like
For me to-
yeah.
as long as this course is teaching me just how to interact with people in general,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to show me how to interact with my wife,
Yeah.
bro, you don't know
Yeah.
her.
That right
You don't
there,
know me.
that is my problem. Where right there, I don't feel like there should be any
How much
courses.
this costs?
I don't know the cost. I just heard that it was one. My
$1
wife
million.
she sent me, of course, a TikTok.
No.
Of a guy saying like, yeah, I went through this course. My wife sent me through, and this is how you should, it teaches you
that
how to
nigga
be a
cheated.
husband. Like, I don't think that there should be. I don't think. Like, oh God, bro, oh God, like, I don't think that there should be any course that teaches husbands how to be husbands. And I don't think there should be any courses that teaches wives how to be wives. I think that now, if you say how,
Oh, shit.
I think if there's
I can
courses,
see the pushback on
I think
that.
if there's courses that teach,
Beyonce will be the
couples-
only person in history who could teach that course, and
she can't.
the masses would be like,
she can't.
yeah. Why?
She can't
How?
because at the end
The
of the
elevator.
day, yeah, she go
You
through her
think
shit
it's
too.
The elevator.
Ain't no relationship,
But
perfect.
she came back from it
Bro.
though.
Yeah, bro. But we don't
People
know.
do all the time.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know their relationship. That's the fucked up part
Look,
about. Like,
I'm not saying
everybody wanna
Beyonce
act
has the answers. I was saying
Her
just because of
followership?
who she is.
Yeah, her followership.
yeah.
Yeah. She might have some. She definitely would have the beehive going crazy. Like, yes,
Yeah.
teach me how to be. And then see, the thing is, it's like, yo, my wife has run into like women who have like seen me and her interact and see how we are in our relationship, and they always ask like, how did you do it? How did you, you know what I'm saying? Like what did you do differently to get a man like this, or like to get a relationship like that? And I'm like, G, what you tell him? Because like at the end of the day, like you don't
Hard
have
work.
the answers, G. Like you can't say that you like
You ain't got the answers.
you
You ain't got
not.
the
You can't
answers,
say
Sway.
that you have like created what we have, because it takes two parts. It takes me and her to in our dynamic, and what works for us don't work for other relationships. So that's why I feel like in generalizing a person or a man and saying, hey, this is how you be a good husband, like, is so far-fetched and so unrealistic in certain aspects, because it's like, yo, everybody's different. Every relationship is different.
Bro, I like to think I'm a good husband, and my wife tells me I'm a good husband.
I'm a good husband.
But
I ain't gonna
I'ma
say
get
I'm
in
a
trouble
great
for this.
husband. I'm a good husband.
But there's times where it's just like, damn, I'm doing all that. Why are you still here? Like, you still mess with me? Like, I didn't know I was that annoying. But, well, okay, cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's kind of on what you're saying. Even if someone asks my wife that, I think she would be on the same page as you. Like, hey, this is different over here than what you got going on. And she has given other people advice.
Yeah.
And to her credit, it has been different. It hasn't been like talking about us unless it's something that's somebody who's similar to me.
Yeah.
But even then, she's like, hey, I ain't got the answers, but this, and this might work. If it don't work, man, you got to do something else.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ask me, I ain't ask you.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's so many different relationships and how to find the people that make you happy and who works for you.
Gee, family in general.
Family in general, bro. Like, you can. All I'm saying is that I don't think that it's right to generalize how to be a husband.
We're not going to talk about right and wrong, man. We're going to talk about what works.
Yeah.
Like I tell niggas all the time, whenever
Exactly.
whenever they come at me, like especially young dudes, and they like, and you've been there at times, when it's like, hey man, how do you navigate through all this woo out the bam? And it's like, hey, I'll tell you this: for one, take y'all ass to therapy. For two, it's better to win. No, do you want to win or do you want to be right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Yeah, message.
That is a fact.
Exactly.
That is a fact.
The more you know.
Yeah, you want to win or you want to be right?
Yeah.
A lot of times we get caught up in right because we do be right.
Yeah.
We do be right.
Yeah.
But you be like, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or oh damn, I yelled. Damn, I was winning.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, you want to win or you want to be right? And if you keep that in your head all the time, you'll calm down. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be in the car like, but get in the crib, it's going to be a lot better than that shit you would have said, that text you deleted, that you sent that was this big,
Yeah.
that you was just like, nah, if I send that, man,
Yeah.
that's going to mess up the rest of my year.
Yeah. You like halfway through that shit. Like it didn't left the screen and like
if she would have sent
you
this
still
to me,
typing and you delete all that shit. Be like, nah.
just
I ain't
see
gonna say that.
bubbles, and then it just disappear.
Yeah, and then say, and then it's like, you right.
And another
All
thing.
that waiting, but yeah, you right.
Yep.
Cause I am also like a big believer in like or not even a believer, bro. Like that whole like happy wife, happy life shit.
Ooh.
Like, granted, I get what y'all saying,
Ooh.
but there has to be two happy people in this
Exactly.
motherfucker, bro. Like that shit can't be
One of them got to be decent.
It
ain't gonna say,
hey,
just decent.
hey, yo. But then it goes back to what we were saying. It's circumstantial. It's like, yo, follow your sword here. Be comfortable with being like, hey, all right, you know what? Do I want to be right? Or do I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you just got, it's the same thing. And like for me to, like, the old school way, and I'm going to say old school way because, you know what I'm saying?
Where my dinner at?
Like, yeah. It's like that to me wasn't happy wife, happy
Here go the
life.
kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and now you're saying, like, now all the old school cats is telling us, like, hey, man, happy wife, happy life. And it's like, but she wrong. Like, yo, how do we come to a compromise together? Like, I don't mind being like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to leave this here. I'm okay with being like, I'm going to follow my sword.
That's called
Because-
winning.
Yeah. But it's not called winning because you're not winning. You're actually following on your sword. You're not winning.
You're
when
winning because the alternative.
Your peace of mind is how you winning.
The alternative is that Wu-Tang shit. Where it's like, I'm going to cut your eyelids off and just keep taking pictures.
God damn.
That's what it's like
Yeah.
when you're in that Cold War. So, you know, shit. You either want to do that or you just want to get probation.
But probation is like you did something wrong to me. And I'm saying that in a situation where
You
both of y'all
black.
but
Come
in
on.
in a situation in a situation where both of y'all are opinionated and y'all have good facts on whatever the circumstance is, it like there's a compromise because at the end of the day it's like, gee, I'm not leaving, you're not leaving.
Yeah. There's
There's
that.
I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, like to get this behind us, I will follow my sword. But there also has to be those opportunities or those occasions where she falls on her sword.
And that's
too.
when the lawyer comes in. And the lawyer is either
Is
you
the
representing
therapist.
yourself or the therapist.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can represent yourself and win. Like a nigga that was in jail and just read books all the time.
Hey, are you done?
And like, damn,
Are you
how
done? Are you done?
I think that it's like anybody who got any real time into this, everybody got to form their own blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand your wife. She got to understand you. And sometimes you got to think, is this really that important? Do I want to go through this?
Yeah.
You know what?
Exactly.
You got it, babe.
Yeah.
You're right.
You
You're
know what?
absolutely
You're
right.
right.
I was
You
wrong.
good.
I don't know what I was
wrong.
thinking.
Hey, I'm
And
good.
that's what you got to do sometimes. You know?
And we gotta honestly honor like we do this shit with like people we don't know or friends or
Exactly.
whatever. let's just agree to disagree.
Facts.
It's okay for us to not fucking have the
Two
same
different people.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We still
I
human.
do it with everybody all day.
Yo,
So I can survive.
Why can't I do it with you? Like, hey, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree with this. But since we are a couple and we're on a goal right now, we're on a path for a goal. Let's fucking like agree to disagree, but let's figure out how we're gonna get to this, continue on our path to get to this goal. Cause like we know we both got the same goal. Like now we just gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying, get past this little hiccup and shit that we disagreed about and fucking keep moving. How do we move on from here? And all this goes back to me just saying I don't think that a course will teach you that. A course
He is in his
teaching
bag.
you how to be a certain person to your wife does not. I feel
That's
like
like buying a How to Get Rich book.
because it seemed like it generalizes being a husband.
All you gotta do is work hard and save your money.
Yeah, like, and just like you know
That's all
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
do.
Like, no,
You
like
gotta be rich.
like that's
Collect
what I'm saying.
underpants.
Yeah,
You follow my 3-step program.
yeah, that's all it is. It's like you taking money at this point.
$5,000.
Damn, I wish I knew the name of this course. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna post the shit. And we're gonna have a discussion on social, G, because I want everybody to get involved with this because I honestly don't believe in that shit, and I don't want to put my son through this because, like I told my wife, I was like, first of all, you want to put him through this shit? It's kind of insulting.
Like it's karate or something.
Yeah, and she was like,
T-ball.
like, cause she's
Let's
like,
get him in this.
cause I like. I know she means well. like yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? It's not karate, but like I know she means well, you know what I'm saying? And she's always like looking to improve our family in all different ways. So I love her for that.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was kind of insulting. That's all I'm saying. Like so.
All right, man.
But I love her.
Before we get into what we're watching, what we're streaming, you want to talk about the DJ Envy shit?
Yeah, we can. We here, bro.
We can. We here, or you want to talk about it?
We can. We here. It follows suit. I thought it was
What
funny,
happened,
though.
man?
DJ Envy and his wife. This is his wife, right?
Yeah.
Gia Casey.
For
Talk
almost
about
27 years.
faking it during sex.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
She says you have to reward your man for putting in that work.
Is he putting in work, though? If he's got... I'm saying, like...
So, I don't know if y'all, obviously y'all haven't seen the video, and most people who are...
I saw some of it. And
Like,
it
I watched
just felt like...
I watched the whole interview, bro.
How long was it?
It wasn't long. It's probably like
Pause.
10 minutes.
I was just like, oh.
Yeah. It wasn't long at all, but damn.
I'm just tired of seeing great men go down, man.
It wasn't a going down thing, bro, because they came to, like, they were very comfortable.
Apparently it wasn't.
No, they were very comfortable in their discussion. They understood each other. They've been married long enough. They knew what it was, and they were...
Why are we putting this out here?
Because they were... Honestly...
Why are we putting this out here?
Yo, I hear you on that, but it also, like... When they say that by putting it out, it can help someone, like, I think of, like... I was like, oh, damn, that's, like, interesting to hear. Like... For me, me,
we doing that.
For me, no, real talk. I'm just saying, like, I've never had that issue that I know about.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you hear it, you like, damn, that is like kind of on some like. But see, like, what brought that to a head for them and what they said in the interview was that, like, you know, for years, for a decade, she was fucking faking this shit, right?
Oh.
Never had finished orgasm from him during this time. And it wasn't until they got
Was he Envy at that time, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it wasn't until, it wasn't, and this shit is wild, though. Like, it wasn't until they got into an argument.
Oh.
That
when they come out, that's some motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't until apparently a big argument that they had, and you know how most niggas be like, "Oh, she mad. I'm finna give her this dick. Like, bye bye. She gonna be cool." But because she wasn't getting satisfied,
She seen that shit coming.
from that, and he tried to use that, she was like, "Nah, nigga, I don't need, like, bro, you ain't even this, like, bro, like, this is when it comes out." And so it comes out like, you know, that isn't really why, like, I brought up the topic. It was because, like, because they worked through all that shit, and
Of course they on TV talking about it.
But yeah, and you know, she said in an interview that he's doing his thing now, whatever. But to me, it's like, as a man, bro, we hear this shit.
Not as a man.
No, I'm saying, like, as a man, and we with the homies, and we know what we do. Like, there's niggas out there that don't give a fuck about pleasing a woman. They just want trying to get off. We know that, right? We know homies that, like, that's what the fuck they all about. But for the rest of us, that, like, that shit is a pride thing. Like, yeah, me laying it down is a thing. To hear that shit as a man, how do you feel? How do you recuperate that? Because to me, I feel like if my wife ever came to me and said, I've never pleased her, and we've been together for as long as we've been together, like, I don't know how to come back from that mentally. Like, I don't know how, like, I could trust anything you say ever again.
First things first, what would happen is, if she was free enough to say that, then I would think that she'd be free enough to be like, hey, well, this how you do it.
True. Yeah, like, why didn't you try to do some other shit to, like, change up? Like I want to learn. Like, hey, if you like this.
She went into debt. She went into debt. Went into debt, man. She was paying Peter to pay Paul and all this shit, and just like, hey, man, I meant to pay that bill a long time ago. And now she's in foreclosure, and now she has to come to you like, hey, the reason I wasn't paying the bill was because
I got
we
no
have to
money.
bam. You wasn't doing this. And you like, damn, you would have told me, I'd have gave you the loan.
True.
Am I making sense? Like, I'm not talking about money.
No.
I
okay.
I follow you.
Okay.
It was a wild analogy, but, like, I'm following you.
Well, hey, we'll allow it.
Yeah. Judges. But no, like, I feel you on that. And it's like, yo, there's so many different ways to, because sex in a marriage is a big thing. I feel like it's like,
It has to be, man.
And so it's like the attraction, everything has to be there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I would assume, don't no woman want a motherfucker that just, like, come in the room. There's some women that like foreplay, some women that don't, whatever. But, like, come in the room, jump on top of you, done. Don't even give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what your situation
Why don't
is.
you go get the towel?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you go get the towel? Why don't you go clean up? Turn over and go to sleep. So it's like,
Or even worse,
shit, like, hey man, shit, you gonna sleep? You wanna get? Can you go make some
my
sandwiches?
fantasy team.
You good?
Like, yeah, you good? I'm good, dog. Turning and shit. So to me, it's like, yo, in a relationship, it's just natural to be like, damn, if this shit wasn't going the way you want it, if you love this person, you gotta fucking help and train this
Put
person.
it in the work
Yeah,
both ways.
exactly. Like, it's both.
Pause.
Like,
No?
I don't know
No
why
one
it was
pause?
paused.
Both
but
ways?
yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's me.
This nigga gay. Nigga gay. Nigga gay.
Oh, shit, man. All right, man. Let's get into what we watching, what we streaming, man.
Yeah.
Snowfall.
Avi.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Oh,
Long live Avi, man. Long live Avi.
Oh, man.
Spoiler alert. Should have said that first. You should have watched it.
Sure.
Oh, it's going to be Tuesday when it's
Yeah,
come out. If you
yeah.
ain't watched it, man, fuck out of here. So Snowfall finale, which I alluded to earlier. I'm so glad it happened the way that it happened. I don't know about y'all, but I did not expect this to roll how it rolled. I knew Teddy was going to steal his money, but
They set that up.
I didn't know Franklin was going
He
to turn
went
Super Saiyan 4.
I did.
Super Savage saying,
Gee, how did y'all not? Bro, when me and Q were watching it, I was like, gee, all this shit happening, I guarantee Franklin finna come out cause he's too smart. He's too intelligent to just be that nigga that he knows when he's back into the corner.
is he though?
Yes. Bro, from
Bro,
his start.
It's the same
From
shit.
his
I'm
start.
same
Bro,
shit.
bro.
Go
From
ahead,
his
go ahead. No,
start.
go
Bro,
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
If he was gonna do that, if he was gonna walk away from Teddy, he should have already had his stuff moved over somewhere else, man. Because he
True.
know how Teddy roll.
True. He knew how he rolled, but the thing is, he in his mindset when he started, because he saw how Teddy moved with the other niggas and how you know what I'm saying? He
Still
saw that.
nigga.
Hey, 100. He didn't. I feel that he didn't expect it to happen as soon as it did, or as he thought that he had a. Yes, he thought he had a plan. Like, hey, if I walk away from this, he can't do shit. Ooh, cause I've got him this. I've got him this amount of money. I did this for him. I
Teddy
played the
was
game.
robbing him and planning on
He
robbing
was.
him way
He
before
was.
that Louis buy.
But the thing about Franklin and then why I knew that shit was gonna be different is because he always move on something like, damn, you hit me with this shit? Shit, okay, you knocked me back? Okay, all right, bet. I'm finna go over here because I already had this shit in place. I did make this connection. I did shit to where if all else fails, I know how to fucking get back at your ass. And that's why it wasn't surprising me. I feel like it's like fucking watching Thanos and like we said, in the Avengers. You know the Avengers gonna fucking win. They're not gonna let Franklin
You think
lose.
Franklin finna win?
Gee,
He's not about to win.
he's gonna go out in the
Either
ways
his
of
baby
glory,
mama or his baby and or both are dying.
which
Teddy
his baby,
is a savage, man. He don't care about nothing.
But see, that's what they want. You to
Because he
think.
coked up all the motherfucking time.
He don't
That's-
feel nothing.
But see, that's what you want. That's what they want you to think, bros. If y'all really recognize it, he's unstable. He
Oh,
wants-
yeah,
That's what
definitely.
he's saying.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
People on coke
Yeah.
ain't stable.
He unpredictable, bro.
What was
He's not even on coke.
who
But
else
he's
was-
acting like he is.
Who else was unstable? Nigga that laced the whole party with
Scully.
yes, Scully was unstable,
Everybody on this show is unstable.
bro.
Yeah.
The last thing that was stable was the mama. And they killed her husband, and that's dead. Ain't nobody stable on this show.
Bro. Watch and see.
Who's stable on this show?
Not as stable in the sense
Oh,
of
okay.
that, but you're saying that like Franklin can't win because Teddy's unstable. And I'm telling you, yo, he's been up against motherfuckers that ain't stable.
Before I put my point out here and shit on everything you talked about, do you think that Franklin is stable? And do you think that no, my bad. Do you think that Franklin is gonna win?
Yes. I think that he's gonna win in the sense of like no. Listen,
How, Sway?
I think he's
Oh,
gonna.
listen.
I think he's gonna win in the sense of either he's gonna get out of the shit and Teddy's gonna die, or there's gonna be
'Cause I ain't going.
like that. That's cool. I think that he's gonna win in the sense of that way, or he's gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Who else is gonna die?
Oh well, that is still. We still ain't even talked about how.
Do you think his
Listen,
mother's gonna live?
We haven't even talked about the fact
She
that
instantly
his
dead.
girl, his baby mother, made a call to her mother.
And he called.
I called that.
He called it.
Me and I'm
He
like, she
called
about
it.
to call some OGs.
Yeah, she
I'm like,
called
she
her
gonna
mother
save 'em.
because her mother was the kind of all kinds and the OG kind. So she finna come in and help in ways that possibly will set this shit to a whole nother level.
So at the end of the day, like, what do you mean by win? Like, how what's a win? Like, he's gonna get his money. He's gonna keep his.
Well, he got the money. 'Cause
Well,
he stole-
robbed. Yeah.
Right.
But he ain't got his 73 million.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
he got
right.
73 minutes.
So is he
But-
gonna win by? Because Franklin winning, kill Teddy, apparently kill Louis.
I feel like Louis is gonna die in the next season.
Who else?
Yeah.
Oh, and his mom live, and somehow Jerome is happy about it.
Gee, they gonna set
Yeah,
it
the
up. to-
conflict is.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think it could
bro,
be.
it's a
I don't
lot
know.
of
It's
people
a lot, yeah.
about to die.
I honestly, it can go either way.
So
bro.
how can he win?
It can go either way because it's not like a real life game.
There's no way he can win.
Playoff games, you know what I'm saying?
His
like
mom's getting shot.
there's literally writers that already know what the fuck is gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, next season. And so the thing of the matter is like
Yeah, you used to watch wrestling.
I'm not gonna guess who the fuck is gonna die because they can make it surprising and entertaining all they want. But I'm just saying, like, the way that they have it set up right now is beautiful because it's like he is a countless, like, I'm backed against the wall and I understand how to achieve this goal. Like, I don't know where to go right now, but then I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna figure
I
out.
don't
the
know
way
if
to
y'all
go.
peeped when he was like talking to his mom in the middle of him snapping. He was like, "Hey, what I am right now, it's not your fault. You did what you had to do."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Hey man, oh my mom, she probably fucked up right now. It's not you, it's me. I did it myself." And then she turned around like, "You still trying to get this nigga?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they gonna play Straight Outta Compton
Yeah.
in the middle of it.
To be honest with you, it gets kind of fucked up, and we can move on, like, because we can go on a lot on this one show.
We should have
But-
said this for last.
but
Ain't none of
like-
these shows better than that.
But like, I know, right? But I don't know how I feel about, you know what I'm saying, Russia being the motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying.
It was the 80s.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying,
Cold
like,
War and all that.
Yeah.
and I
get where he going with it though.
That's fine enough, but I just don't know how I feel about Russia being the one that, like, they're making it seem like Russia's the one that's gonna save this situation because
Is
of the
that
fact,
how you think that looked?
Yeah. Or Russia
From
is, like,
how
gonna
he killed
use it.
Avi, I feel like, no, I don't feel like nothing. Because I'm
But-
coked up all the motherfuckers.
but-
I'm not.
But
I'm
that
not,
same
I'm not.
conversation, but that same conversation
No,
with his
I feel
mom
like,
was, this is who I've been talking to. Do you want to, like, help?
No,
like,
Russia's going to make this messier. It's going to make it way That's why he killed Avi. Because he was talking about, man, I got ties all over this bitch.
Yeah.
And he said, I killed him because I couldn't trust him.
Yeah.
So you already know it's on that. First of all, I'm not trusting no Hispanic nigga that's a Russian.
That's a Russian.
Fuck out of here.
But you know what? I was a little disappointed. Remember when Teddy got to that Miami Vice looking crib with the cake? I
Oh.
thought Teddy was gonna clean all that up. That's usually what Teddy do.
I
But
thought
he was-
the dude was going to kill Teddy, and I was like, yes.
No, I knew Teddy
Oh,
would.
no,
I
Teddy
thought
wasn't
Teddy was
going
gonna clean them out.
Yeah, Teddy
But
wasn't
for
going
once,
nowhere.
he was behind the ball. You know what I'm saying?
And they took his girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So he really going to be on some.
I know it was back then, but damn, you know what I'm saying? She using a big ass, like, walkie-talkie. You see this motherfucker walking there. Why you ain't turn that shit down?
And he
Like,
told her.
you saw him in
"Stay
the
off
rearview
of it."
mirror.
But the whole time she didn't know it was going to be another spy there.
Yeah.
That's what she get. She had a good career as a nurse.
Why is she there?
She-
Why?
For the life of me,
She's-
I can't remember it,
she's
but I
been intrigued.
remember a mix of
Why was she
Latina-looking
there
women
with Teddy?
that was-
What was her? Why was she's just the lookout?
She was his back, the lookout,
Man.
and she couldn't look out.
She wanted to be there. She wanted to be there.
That's Teddy getting sloppy, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I see what he's saying, man.
Teddy been sloppy.
No. He's been slapped. No. It wasn't until
Not
recent
when it comes to procedural
Yeah.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
That's
been.
why he got kicked out the CIA.
It's sloppy by CIA terms, but he has not
Bro,
been
his brother
sloppy,
in
bro.
it, he was doing coke.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, he-
thing is,
That's why he's a contractor.
that is
he don't work for
why
them.
I don't see Franklin not being able to beat an outsmart Teddy. Teddy.
Oh,
is
no,
on
no,
a
I'm not saying
loose-
that.
He's a loose cannon.
I'm saying that a lot of people around Franklin are gonna die,
Oh, absolutely.
including his mom.
including his homeboy that's trying to lead the country with his girl.
You talking about
Oh,
he talking
Leon.
about, Leon.
I don't think Leon gonna die. I think
No, Leon
Wanda gonna die.
And then
Well,
Leon gonna lose.
you know what? On some other shit. Now I
Leon
just said it out of my
gonna
mouth.
lose it.
I think Wanda gonna die, and Leon gonna end up killing Saint.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Nice twist.
But another thing, Jerome. Because when
Oh,
Louis told
Jerome.
him that they was running the whole thing, Jerome was fake happy. And you know, Jerome
been
wanted
in
to been out of this because he wanted to do his speakers. You know, we talked
Yeah.
about this.
He
So
been want to be
Jerome-
clean.
Yeah.
He was selling weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got him selling dope and beating up niggas, teaching nigga how to squat.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like the rest of these shows really can't compare, but we got to talk about Force finale.
Who?
Force.
Forrest.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Tommy. Force.
Oh.
Pow.
Pause.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the
I'm
answers.
going to go ahead and
Sway.
sit this one out.
That shit was good. It was good.
I told you the only way I could look at this is to look at it like it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Tommy should have been dead episode 1.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you?
You can't
New
move in
York didn't
Chicago
come to
like that.
Chicago.
Yeah, you can't move in Chicago.
That's what lost
Don't think you can come from New York to Chicago and think you gonna like make moves like that.
I feel like that first one when he just like took their money, like they would have been like, "You know him? No. You know him? No." Bop.
It was so unreal. That's why
Yeah.
I never continued. I think I only got to episode 2, and I'm like, bro, this isn't real.
Yeah.
It's
You know?
sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's
It is.
I can't even. The way I look at it, I have to ask, like, do you watch it? And if you watch it, be like, oh, okay. But if you don't, I'll be like, all right, you right. Don't shame me. For watching it. I understand. I know.
I get it.
I
yeah.
shouldn't be. Other than that, we just got Winning Time, Atlanta. These ain't no
Oh.
finales yet.
No, they definitely.
Atlanta's
popping,
still
though.
doing they. I gotta Google to see what the real meaning
I
was.
can't. I think that Donald Glover is a genius in his writing and his filmmaking capacity, but he does too much, man. Say that stuff for another show. You could create a whole set. I just want to see Paperboy, Earn, and V
Darius.
and Van and
Yeah.
Darius. I want to see that
I can
story.
see
I don't
that.
want to see
Whole
all this
time.
other
I can
stuff,
see
man.
that.
Make another, because he's good at it.
Yeah,
But make
that
a
should
separate
that
show.
should be.
Yeah.
And I hope that it is for that, like on some like Black Mirror.
Yeah,
Like Black
yeah,
Mirror.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
perfect for him,
Yeah.
man. He'll kill
Like,
that.
I hope that this is leading into that, because keep doing those, because those is dope. But like you saying, I want to see Paperboy in them, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Those storylines is what made us love Atlanta.
I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got an alligator in there. Like he ain't lying.
yeah. And
When
maybe Atlanta don't have enough storylines.
I think
That
it was
might
COVID.
be
It
it.
was COVID, and everybody blew up.
I mean, and to
Everybody
like what you
blew
were
up.
saying, the last episode. I mean,
I
he's
ain't
looking
see
for
it.
his phone the entire episode.
All right. I haven't seen the full thing.
Oh.
You did say I haven't watched it yet.
Oh,
No, you
Dang,
good.
my bad.
No, you
My
good.
Now
bad.
this ain't even the
'Cause I'm
last
still gonna
episode.
watch
This is
it.
the episode before
Yeah,
the last.
exactly.
episode.
Oh
And
yeah,
I-
no, not yesterday's.
Yeah, no, yeah. I gotta catch up anyway.
Yeah.
But you ain't ruined it for me. I'm just saying, I feel where you're coming from though. Like, there's a thing with the like, how do you be creative, but also keep the characters that we have grown to love and be invested in? Like,
The only reason I'm
Be the
giving him
focus.
something on that is because Paperboy blew up. He's a Marvel actor now. What you call it?
Big
Darius. He's in everything.
I mean, that's why it took so long for us to get the next season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
That
know?
and COVID. Van,
Yeah.
she doing shit. She was in that movie. What was the Western? The Black Western.
Oh,
The Harder We Fall.
yes, sir.
She
Yes, sir.
was in that.
Excellent.
So it's just like, hey, not only is it COVID, but these niggas then blew up, so
Or The
they got to
Harder
do
They
shit. So it's
Fall or
hard to,
something.
right,
Yeah.
right.
you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to
Yeah.
do.
She was also in.
She been in a few
Deadpool.
stuff.
She been in some stuff.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2 or something like that. She
Oh
was
yeah,
in.
Domino. Yeah, she was Domino.
Yeah, she been in a few projects.
Lady
Yeah,
Luck.
Winning time.
Outstanding.
great.
One of my
Yes.
favorite shows of the year.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did his thing
time.
as
Outstanding.
Irvin Magic Johnson. He
Jerry
did his thing.
West is so fucking mad. He demanded an apology and a retraction about how they
What?
portraying him. And it's like, I understand what you're saying.
But it's out, bro. It's there.
At the end, they say, "Hey,
Yeah.
this is a portrayal, but it
Yeah.
ain't facts."
Yeah. There's some Hollywood put in this.
And
for
the
sure.
way that you're acting, kind of
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it removed. Like, start over. Like,
Hey, long live DJ K Slay. K Slay, the
Man.
drama king, not
Man.
DJ Drama. I used to confuse it back in the day when I was younger. But long live DJ K Slay, man. All right, y'all got anything?
oh man,
All right, well,
appreciate y'all fucking with us.
appreciate Nick gave Eminem. Appreciate Eminem, my bro, coming out here, man.
Pleasure.
I know this is coming on later on, but as usual, we are on. Let me get the what's together. Can't seem to find them. We are on
God damn.
Spotify,
What?
Apple Music,
What?
Apple Podcasts,
What?
Audible,
What?
Google Podcasts,
What?
Stitcher,
What?
anywhere you listen to podcasts, unless you some weird ass nigga that listen to them on some other app.
Antenna. I gotta find the radio station.
Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Appreciate you, bro. And we are out.
Sure.
Don't be weird.
This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.